You see, it's funny because I was working on this video, a gloriously funny video, which I was going to title OG Jimbo vs. DawahFilms. And somewhere in the process of making the video, I wondered if Dawah was okay with cursing in videos, and I began to worry that he might not even watch the damn thing if there was indeed any cursing in my video. Well, unfortunately, I began to wonder that aloud while chatting in the League of Reason chat room. And my good buddy Michael, who was giving me some excellent advice and helping me put the video together, unfortunately made a terrible suggestion, which I unfortunately followed, and that was to get a hold of himself and ask him personally if he would watch the video if there was cursing in it. Well, that turned out to be a terrible mistake, because after contacting Dawah, I ended up talking to him about a lot of different things, which totally softened me up and how hard I was going to hit him in the video. You know, the mutual respect thing sort of took place. So anyway, I lost interest in the project overall and sort of set it up on the shelf and wasn't really that into it anymore. And then all of a sudden, Dawah Dock Dropper Gate hit the tubes, and now it's got me rethinking the whole idea once again. Now, I'm sure you guys know the story. DawahFilms was basically caught feverishly going after Thunderfoot's personal documents. I guess the plan was to hit Thunderfoot in his career, in his job, and he was going about it in the most underhanded of ways you can possibly imagine. And there's video evidence of this, and Dawah has admitted to the entire thing. If you guys haven't been up on this, here's a small sneak peek of what's going on. Alright, so as you can see, Dawah's a piece of shit. I mean, the guy is pretty much proven to be a piece of shit. And in a side note about all this, as I was researching this, as I was going through the video evidence of Dawah's underhanded, filthy little plan, part of what he was going to do in order to get Thunderfoot in his career, to hurt his job, was he was going to somehow use the drunken blog TV footage from when Thunderfoot did DPR Jones's charity event and got a little smashed and had fun and got caught. He was a scientist who got caught having fun. So, and Dawah was planning on using this footage to help further his plan, which was to ruin Thunderfoot. It just made me realize I put up footage that I took myself of Thunderfoot in that blog TV session. I didn't put it up there to hurt Thunderfoot anyway because I didn't imagine that it would hurt him in any way, and indeed it might not. I put it up because I thought it was fun. I thought it was a rare insight, a rare look into a YouTube star moment that people might want to see. I certainly enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. So I'm going to take that video down. By now it should be already taken down, no longer up. Just because even though I know that DawahFilms could find footage of that Thunderfoot drunken blog TV incident anywhere on the internet without any problems whatsoever, I just don't want to be any part of it. I never even looked at it that way before. So yeah, that shit is taken down now. So anyway, about the OG Jimbo vs. DawahFilms project, I feel like this is a bit of a rare opportunity now. A person like Dawah, who was at least mostly generally respected in our community as being at least intellectual in some sense of the word. Of course, naturally, he's got this theist disposition of sticking a needle in his own eye when it comes to the issue of religion and God and these sorts of ideas. Nonetheless, he was considered to be a relatively respectable person amongst the theists. Well, now he's completely fallen from grace in a very shameful manner with this behavior. I mean, this motherfucker disgraced himself. I mean, going after somebody's personal docs is what the very bottom scum of the online world takes part in. It's kind of funny because from the looks of it, Dawah didn't even know the right people to go to for this sort of a thing. Because they're so scummy and underhanded, they generally don't even socialize on the same level as everyone else does. So, I think I will still make the OG vs. Dawah video, and if I do, the gloves are coming off. Don't expect to see this punchy but lightly respectful approach that is dignified and shows respect to your person you're going after, because I don't have any respect for DawahFilms after learning of all this. So this mutual respect shit no longer applies. So until then, peace.